We just got this eviction notice that we gotta be kicked out here the weekend. Losing our cars and everything all at once. Freaking help. I don't know what to do. Panic. I am panicking. I've tried all I can, and my phone, they sent me a crappy phone, and it's gone. I need help, someone help me. I work my ass off trying to do as much as I can. I need G-Man. Can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. I need G-Man. Can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. I say we just pack up the car as much as we can, and we just head out to Pennsylvania. There's nothing else we can do. We got no money, we got nothing, we just sell all this stuff. But we gotta get out of the house by this weekend. I need G-Man. Can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It says he will be elected anytime. This is proof right here that the Democratic Party has done nothing to help anyone. The government has done nothing to help anyone. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I wanna die. I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man. Now I need G-Man. Can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It says you will be evicted anytime. This is proof right here that the Democratic Party has done nothing to help anyone. The government has done nothing to help anyone. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I wanna die. I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man. Now. I need G-Man. Can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It's funny that a family will be on the street. It's funny that I don't have my friend to talk to. Do I need G-Man? Can someone severely get me a hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life. Cause I just don't know what to do.
Look at this! Look at this! That's so
Okay.
homophobic! Look at this!
Well, and
Am I homophobic? No. Say it. You got to say it. Say it. No.
Okay,
It's-
no.
No.
Not homophobic.
No, I am not.
he's
I am not. Say it again.
dictating to tell her.
He is not homophobic.
I told you. I told you.
You gonna control her because she try to control you, treating you like a mammy, treating you like a slave, like you said. Like the good old black days back in the day for the black people. Yeah, that's what you said. G-Man! You felt controlled by her, now you're trying to control her back. Yeah, that's really fucking stupid! Fucking stupid! Yo, Hussy, how does it feel?
Wow, the bass was pretty heavy on that one. Hello, everyone. Hi, happy Friday. How are you guys doing today? I don't want this to be a long stream, so we'll kind of run through shit, but like, I said I wasn't coming back. Did I? Press 1 in the chat if you remember me saying I was not coming back unless these people kept acting crazy. And yes, it's Good Friday. I hope you're having a Good Friday. And guess what? These people are still acting fucking crazy. But I wasn't even going to bother talking about Fallon because, you know, you can watch Val, you can watch Keldos. They've all been talking about it. But this shit was just, I was beside myself when I heard some of this shit. And what you listened to was a song that I just put out, if you want to like it and share it. But that was some random racist rant that Fallon made today. People are saying it was some shit G-Man said or something. I don't know. It's weird, if you ask me. How are you guys doing tonight? Hi, Doom Panda. Hi, Fat Pickled Prostitute Llama. Hi, Sage Abish. Hi, Doom Panda. Hi, Anja. Hi, Call Me Juliet. Hi, Krista. Hi, Aria Madison. Hi, Revolver Bernie. Hi, Drip Drop. Hi, Drip Star. Hi, Chapman and Sage Abish. Karma Lynn. Patricia. Dunking Cookies. Laura Frog, hi. Bad Wolf, hey. That song Val made put me in a good mood. Oh, we've got a pretty musical night tonight because Val made a song that apparently sent Fallon into a tailspin. And I'm here for every minute of it. Hi, Calypso. Hi, Schrodinger's Cat Flap. Hi, Glitter Snatch. Hi, Not Isaiah the One. Hi, Val420. Is this... Coffee. Hi, Star Turk. Hi, Miss Ratty. Hi, Ani. Thank you, Val, for rating me. Post your fucking link in the chat, okay? Somebody asked a moment ago if I'm going to be covering... Hey, Lone Entourage. Hi, Elizabeth. If I'm going to be covering this Shani and Rev homeless arc. I am not, okay? The long and the short of it, the only update there really is G-Man found Shani and apparently Rev is missing. I don't care. If you do want to watch somebody covering Shani and Rev, I would suggest you check out Rabbit Old Bat. I'm going to link her channel in the chat. So I'm going to recommend you go check out Rabbit Old Bat if you want to watch Shani and Rev content. I don't know. I don't fucking care. Like I said, I'm trying to only come out here when I actually have something to fucking say. Unlike some people. But that's fine. Listen, like the stream, hit the like button, become a member, click the join button, give me money, okay? I have my crypto link pinned in the chat. And yeah, so first thing I wanted to point out is also I wanted to shout out Vicky Red Dress over here. Why is this not working? What's this doing? Okay, here we go. Vicky Little Red Dress Express with her crazy ass fucking profile pictures has been posting about some of this shit as well, but she posted this on her community tab. I thought it was kind of funny. Help Carrie find Hussey's balls, dignity, and cheese slices. And he's, you know, the FedEx man with the craft singles, okay? If you don't get this joke, it's because you're just not funny like Fallon is. If spotted, do not look him directly in the eyes and don't feed or give water after midnight. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate you being part of this community. I really do. Okay, so press 1 in the chat if you know who Fallon is, just generally speaking. Press 2 if you don't, okay? I would go ahead and press 2 for you because, like, all I know is that she's fucking Hussey's friend. Hussey's fucking insane friend who's apparently an author, and she's insane. She can't write. She seems to be illiterate as far as I can tell for an author. I've been saying this whole time. Now, they're going to be like, oh, it's just all shit from the past. I'm only talking about shit that's happened in, like, the past 2 or 3 days. And I am going to talk about the Amazon reviews, though, because, you know, fuck it. I want to. This is the only thing from the past, okay? But mostly this stream is about the fucking streams the last few fucking days. So this is her. She's Scarlett Cassadine on Amazon. Be sure to check out her award-winning book, Saving Paris, and Paris is really for lovers. Save your money. It's boring. I felt like it was written by a junior high student. We did get a great read. Thank you. horribly written. The person who wrote this is lacking in style and class. It's not heartfelt at all, more like a high school project. This book is amazing. I can't say enough about this book. I can't wait to see what comes next from this author. Notice how all of the positive reviews are kind of, you know, a little robotic, would I say? I really wanted to love this book, but it has so many spelling and grammatical errors that I can't overlook. This author has potential if more care was taken when editing. I would recommend it if you can get it on sale, but it's not worth $9. Fall asleep while reading, 1 star. Unfortunately, this book would make me fall asleep within the first 15 minutes of reading. The book is difficult to follow with the grammar / spelling is terrible. Save your money. Was that intentional? Too many spelling errors, bad plot. Author has issues with people on social media, so be careful. Now, maybe that comment makes it look like maybe there's trolls after her. But the thing is, and I've pointed this out multiple times over the past month, I'm not going to do it again, but she has a lot of spelling and grammatical errors, so I'm inclined to believe the low ratings here. But if you want to check her out, she's Scarlett Cassadine. And I only am telling you this because, you know, I feel like I should promote her. She's been promoting Val quite a bit. And what ended up happening that kicked all of this off, that triggered Fallon so badly, was all of the harassment she received from Val. From Val making a song. So Fallon posted this to her community tab. This is Fallon on Hussey's panel. All Val did was copy and paste the words that she said on Hussey's panel into Suno and made a song.
We just brush it off at the end of the day. 'Cause if you carry it offline into your personal life, it does get to be this obsessive type of pondering what the next move is. Fuck 'em. They think that they know everything. They think that they're so smart. They think that they're educated. On key with everything. That's not the case. What they're doing is wrong. Let them be wrong. Let them be wrong. Because they're going to come across.
Can I just say something? This is how I know Suno is actually just ripping off music. There's a Mariah Carey song that is just like this. When you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. It's literally just like this. So I guarantee you Suno took the lyrics, found something, and just like messed around with the fucking song in the background. The lyrics suck. They're her words. They are her words verbatim. Why does she act like this is some attack on her?
In their real lives, they
Look, I can't play it on here, but look it up. It's Mariah Carey. It's a rap. That's the fucking song. It's almost exactly the same as this.
have to be wrong.
I do love this song.
All
Like,
right. So I hope you're all wrong.
I mean, I love this song. Fallon, just go with it. Just own it. Well, instead, do you know what Fallon decided to do? Go ahead and guess. Fallon decided to quit fucking streaming. Thank you all. Time tells all. Time may change last minute. So Carrie, for those of you that don't know, Carrie goes live with her true crime stream about Chris Watts. The shit you are about to hear is fucking insane. Like, I can't imagine. Just listen to this shit.
Greetings, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, wherever you may be. I know there's a lot of people that are live right now, so please stay over there. This will be up. I left a community post for those that are kind of confused about this live. Where do I start? Where do I start? Where do I start? Where do I start?
Well, let me start by speeding you
I
up.
am not even looking at my comments right now. I'll look at them in a little bit. I just want to get this out there before I look at my comments and address things.
Yeah, you might want to get really stoned for this one.
I'm actually working right now, so I'm just taking a little breather. 2008, I came out here. I started my channel, and I didn't know where it was going to go. You know, it was music and about my kids and about my literature and all that stuff. And then I decided to, you know, just come on and look at videos and whatnot and laugh and, you know, have a good time and just come here, you know, while I was raising my kids to just, you know, look at videos and whatnot and clown around. And then I started doing lives and videos, you know, but I would do pre-recorded videos, you know, and then I would upload them on here, or I would hit live and, you know, whatever. But those videos are long gone. It's like 2008 we're talking about. 2008, guys.
So basically what she's talking about here is I was a casual YouTube user. I was one of those people that would upload a video of my kid so that I could send it to grandma. That's what she's saying here. Like, she didn't use YouTube in any serious capacity in 2008. And so, okay, whatever. And we did check. Her account actually was registered in 2008, which it's like, congratulations. But, like, you have 2,000 subscribers, okay? This is not the flex that you think it is.
Wow. It's almost 20 years ago. It's crazy, isn't it? But then I was on Facebook for a really long time, you know, since 2008 too. And I made friends, and I had some old friends, and you know how Facebook and Instagram and all those platforms go. MySpace back then, back in the day. So I kept in touch with all these friends and people and whatnot, and then I started doing videos on there.
Like, why does she think that MySpace and Facebook makes her a content creator? This is just weird.
You know, on Instagram, and people were like, oh, you know, why don't you talk more about, you know, like what you are experienced in? So I was doing my books and literature and promoting and stuff. And I started to have fun with that, you know. Then all these things started happening. Like, you know, I started seeing things happen in my neighborhood, like, you know, latest breaking news and, you know, and all that stuff. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm going to follow those things. I'm going to talk about them in communities. And as I was talking about them in communities, it started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then cases, you know, true crime and stuff. And that's where I come from, is that sector, the crama true crime community. The first case that I ever did was, Gypsy Rose. And then after Gypsy Rose was Gabriel Fernandez.
Now, was Gypsy Rose, does anyone know enough about this woman to know if Gypsy Rose is the reason she was involved with Natasha Cooper?
Hernandez, Thomas Fell.
Because that's what I really want to know about is her involvement with Natasha Cooper. I really just have to tell y'all about Fancy one day. I've done streams on it, but
Sorry, Gabriel
we just got to do it again. It's too entertaining to not do again.
Fernandez, Christopher Watts, Thomas Falva, and
Christopher Watts? You mean the person that Carrie was covering on her stream while you were doing this?
Gabby Petito, and all these other cases, you know. And then I started getting more into, like, you know, the Betty Broderick, I can't even pronounce her name. Those cases, Duty Ron.
Actually,
Duty
no,
Ron out
I'm
there.
not. Listen, I'm not speeding her up anymore. And the reason why is I've had to watch this, I think, like 4 different times at least. And every time I've watched it, I've learned something like slightly new from it. And I've been more horrified than the last time I heard it. So, like, I feel like, and by the way, this may be a stream that you have to watch a couple of times. My AdSense thanks you for that. But I encourage you to do it because the shit she says here just made my jaw drop.
You know, and he's really famous out here on YouTube. And he's from Long Island, so, you know, it was pretty cool to meet, you know, an old retired detective and, you know, and all that. And I was heavy involved in the Christopher Watts case. But then, you know, all that shit happened. And, you know, I mean, I can go back. If you want me to go back, it's a little too.
Now, nobody fucking asked. First of all, absolutely nobody asked, but she's over here. I was heavily involved in the Christopher Watts case. Okay. I'm sure you were, you know, on the right side of the argument, right?
Late because I was actually warned not to talk about Christopher Watts on my channel.
Why?
And
Now, why would that be?
I know Carrie's doing it, and I'm really excited for her. And I was watching a lot of it before, and I want her to continue to watch that case and work with that case because that's a very touching case. It's one hell of a fucking mindfuckery case. I'll tell you. I will tell you. I actually had a friend that worked for the company Lavelle and sold Thrive patches and Thrive, and I she kind.
So for those of you that don't know about the press 1 if you know about the Christopher Watts case, like pretty well, and press 2 if you just have no fucking clue what this is about. So Christopher Watts is a man who murdered his pregnant wife and 2 daughters. And that's all I'm going to say about it, is he murdered these people. And for those of you that don't know how the story ends up going, he ends up basically confessing that to the whole thing. Eventually he does confess to murdering all 3 of them, but when he was arrested 2 days after the murders happened. Okay, so 2 days later he tells the story that his wife murdered the children, so he murdered her and then covered the whole thing up. Nobody in their right mind would have believed this story. So within 2 days, you effectively have a whole fucking confession. And this woman is going to end up defending him. The Thrive thing is basically that I actually just went off on an entire tangent there. The Thrive thing is the fact that the wife was working for an MLM. And so she's about to tell about how she knows all about this woman and she thinks she's a goddamn bitch.
Kind of wanted me to get into, you know, that. And I was like, no. And then who was her recruiter was Shanann Watts. So I was like, no.
Shanann Watts is the woman who was murdered, by the way.
I'm not into that, you know. So I started watching some of Shanann's real videos on Facebook, and she was live all the time, just like everywhere. So I just started to follow her, and I was like, you know, she was not my cup of tea. Okay, she was not my cup of tea. I found her very pompous. I found her very snarky and very rude, and also I didn't like how she handled her lifestyle, you know, as a mother.
So this murdered woman was
Is everybody in your chat rocket scientist people?
Absolutely at this point. Fucking A. Hold on, I gotta pull that up. Adolfina Klittler. Hey, 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 you guys. So some bitch and her kids got murked by a cheating husband, and me and broke gay man are gonna cackle about the interior decorating of the murder house and whether the killer was fat. He, he. I assume somebody's out here making fun of Carrie. How dare you? How dare you? Anyway, so first of all, we've got murdered woman, and she was a pompous fucking bitch, and she went live all the time talking about this Thrive bullshit.
I'm sorry. I don't, and my opinions are my opinions, but so I followed that case and I got involved with friends that were in the trauma community, crama community, and we started, these little groups. And I was in a lot of those little groups, and I saw every single side of that case, like the haters, the likers, the fans, the obsessiveness. It was just too much. So that died down.
The haters like yourself?
After, sadly, she passed, and then it got big again. And I just got to...
It died down, and then she passed, and it got big again. What the hell? What? You didn't expect that to happen or something? You didn't expect it to get big again after she died? What are you talking about?
Speak to Chris's mother, because I was part of a fundraiser that was going to get him a lawyer, that wanted to get him a lawyer, and that turned out to be a big scam, and that was Fight for the Family. And Lana...
She participated in a fundraiser to get him a lawyer. Listen to that again.
A lawyer that wanted to get him a lawyer, because I was part of a fundraiser that was going to get him a lawyer, that wanted to get him a lawyer.
I was a part of a fundraiser that wanted to get him a lawyer. The fundraiser in question is the one that was started by Chris's mother. She wanted to fundraise. This is what I find sick about some of these true crime. And I understand why crama is a thing now. Because this is what makes me sick about some of these true crime creators is like they will get so involved. And this woman had such a hate boner for Shanann that when her husband murdered her, she wanted to defend her husband, the murderer. I'm sorry, there's something fucking wrong with you when these are the actions that you take. Like, I cannot imagine Shanann was that annoying that you would be like, oh yeah, they fund the defense of your murderer.
And that turned out to be a big scam. And that was Fight for the Family. And Lana Oriani organized that. And it turned out...
No, I've heard, does it press 1 if anybody knows who Lana Oriani is? I don't. I still don't.
To be a big scam. It really was. And it just, all this stuff started becoming, like too much. So I left that. And I got kicked out of some groups and, whatnot. But I always stayed friends with a lot of them. And I'm still friends with a lot of those people that are part of that crama community till this day. Offline, online, you name it, I'm there. We're there. We speak. I still go to their lives. Some I mod.
Have you ever considered not speaking if these are your opinions?
For some I still mod for, and all that. So as that was going on, that was 2018, and it went into 2022, I believe, and it's still going. And there's a new generation that's taking on that case and new people finding that case and talking about it. But I chose to walk away from it. And I encourage anyone that is taking on that case to really do your research and really focus on the truth, because the truth is there's only one person that knows that truth.
Well, I hate to break it to you. I don't think Carrie took the same stance as you did.
There's a family that knows that truth. And that's
There's a family that knows that. Are you talking about his family?
the Watts. It's the Watts.
Oh my God, she actually said, this is what I'm saying. Every time it gets worse, she actually said it, that she thinks the Watts know the truth, that nobody else knows. Every time I listen to this, it gets fucking worse.
That truth. Well, there's a family that knows that truth. And that's the Watts. It's the Watts. There's a lot of truth that nobody really realizes about
I'm
that.
telling you, listen to this fucking stream 7 times. You don't want to listen to me? Go listen to Val's stream like 7 different times. It gets worse every time.
Case. And I really wish that people just gently work with them if they ever do work with the Wattses or the Ruseks. The Ruseks.
Who is working with the Watts? Who the fuck is gonna go work with the fucking... God, what are you talking about?
That's another story, but I won't get into that. So all these cases and whatnot. And then I started hanging out in regular, YouTube platforms and making friends. And I've been to somebody's wedding, and that didn't work out as friends, and it just died down.
You went to whose wedding did you go to? Hopefully it wasn't a former minor. Whose wedding did you go to on YouTube? You psycho.
And then I started doing my own thing, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. So I'm talking from 2008 to 2017, whenever Gypsy Rose came out, to 2018 to 2020 to 2000, like all these cases within like maybe a year or 2 years.
Yes, were you harassing Gypsy Rose too?
The same year. And I was covering, a lot of
I really want to know
other old crime stories, like Richard Ramirez, like all those, Ed Gain, Gain, all those things. And it was really, I enjoyed doing it. But then I just started doing my own thing. And I came across Shanny and Rep in 2008, 2018. And I followed them for a while, and then I stopped following them, and then it picked up again. And I got really active in 2025 with it last year. I got really active, in the whole case with them. Well, not case, but storyline. And I made friends. I made you guys.
Now, I'm curious, maybe is Yado, are you here? Have you ever heard of this woman before 2026? I've never heard of this woman before, and I've been watching Shanny and Rev for a couple of years, okay? Probably since like 2022, 2023, maybe? No, definitely, probably 2022, maybe 2021. But like, yeah, like, I've never heard of this woman. So how involved was she again? I've never heard of her before this year.
I met you guys, some of you guys. And some of you guys I've met in other sectors. And I have to tell you, I really enjoyed meeting each and every one of you. I really do and did. You have been nothing but a wonderful support team. Wonderful. And, let me just change this. This blue is really getting to my eyes. I don't like this color. I don't know if I can change it. Styles. Let's go.
Yeah, for real. Who even asked for a fucking resume anyway? Like,
the regular color that I love is purple. Purple. We'll do classic or bubble. Do the bubbles. We'll do this. Yeah, like that. That's my favorite. Purple. So here we are.
Who cares? You're quitting.
Here we are. Just not too long ago, people went real life on me. And they went real life on me in the past too. But it wasn't that extensive as it is now. In the past, it was more a tit for tat. It wasn't malicious. It wasn't jealousy. It wasn't any of that. It was a tit for tat. And calling my father was the last straw for me.
Nobody called your fucking father. Show the fucking phone logs or stop lying about this.
I thought about this very, very, very hard and for a very, very, very long time.
Oh.
I'm choosing to leave YouTube.
No.
Tonight. Today.
No, please don't.
I will definitely be out here for other people's channels. I will still be a subscriber. I will still be a watcher. I will still be a viewer. I will still be a mod.
So you're not actually going anywhere? Like, this woman doesn't stream enough for this to be like, for her to be acting like she has some big legacy to leave behind.
But I am leaving. I will make, shorts and late videos and stuff, but I am not going to go live. I will be a guest on people's panels if they want me to. 100%.
Oh, thank God.
I will. And I will still follow, what's going on. But as for lives, we put a lot out there and we risk a lot. And I'm done risking my sanity.
Oh.
And I'm done risking my hard work.
But you've been so brave, Fallon. To be shit on. Again, this is over Val making a song. I'm not saying I haven't been shitting on her, that people haven't been shitting on her, but this is really about Val making a song.
I'm way too better than that. I know my worth, that's why. That's why I'm doing this. To steal other people's content, to mock them, and let's.
That's what she means by stealing people's content to mock them. Stealing her own words and making a song out of it is mocking her.
Not be hypocritical. I'm
like, you can't be this easy, okay? Like, you cannot be this gullible and this easy to fucking troll. This is insane.
By me saying that, a lot of people, she's hypocritical. You know what? I was hypocritical saying that. But I don't do it in a malicious way. Like some people and creators and channels did. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice.
Who cares if it's malicious or not? What do you mean?
I did it in a way where it was trying to be in defense of not only myself, but to many other creators that I care for out here.
Oh my God.
That's what it was about. Anytime I did a live and I would talk about Unicorn Girl or any of those idiots, okay, walking sticks, chooch sticks, I would be in defense of defending myself and my friends, which I had every right to do. These people, they are nothing but a joke. Their content is shit. They don't know.
Then why did you repost it on your channel? What are you talking about? Like, you cannot be this fucking weak on main. This is insane.
Know how to bring shit to the table.
Like, Val really destroyed this woman with a fucking pseudo song.
And I'm not saying I'm some queen or king or, anything like that video. Okay, like that video that Val of 420 did. Okay, she made a song. It's in my shorts. I got hold of that.
So unbothered.
And somebody made that short for me. So, yeah. So you are pitching at a lost cause right now.
Speaking of, can somebody link Val's channel in the chat for me, please?
Pitching that ball and it keeps smacking you in the face every time you pitch it out there. And somebody swings and hits it and it smacks you right in the face. Because you know what? How does it look to have egg on your face when you are the ones out there On the other side of the tracks I'm talking about. In that other sector, the
Oh.
locales or whatever you want to call them, community, how does it feel to have people work for you and do your dirty work and clean up your shit? How does that feel? It must feel really epic.
It is. It's pretty. It makes my life a lot easier. Thank you for acknowledging that.
But how does it feel to know that at any day, any given day, those people can turn on you and will turn on you? Because I've been out here almost 20 years, and I can tell you that they will turn on you at some point.
Oh God, what will I do if 4chan comes for me?
And you may end up on a certain farm with the animals over there.
Oh my God, never, never. It wasn't a year ago that fucking Strawberry Douche was calling me a waxy F slur. Oh no. What will I do? It's okay, Strawberry Douche. I hated myself back then too.
So watch yourselves. Protect yourselves. But you can't do that. You're incapable of doing that. Because you want to fit in. You want to fit in with the in crowd, right? You want to be with the in crowd. You want to be with the Mean Girls Club. Well, you already are. You pick on a lot of people.
Yes. Can you name names, please? Who do I pick on? Do I pick on people that I see picking on other people? Or do I pick on people for absolutely no fucking reason? Do I pick on people who pick on me? Because this woman hasn't said shit about me, okay? I'm not over here doing this as a personal vendetta or anything. I'm doing this because this is fucking ridiculous. You just defended Chris Watts. Why should I trust anybody that this woman would defend?
And for what? Because of a difference of opinion?
No, because it's fucking funny to watch you do this shit.
Because they do better content than you? Because you can't handle the truth when you hear it? So you have to lie and make up shit? And then you have like the little bugs in the corner, like the little cockroaches, that sit there with the rats,
What is with you people pronouncing it cockroaches? God damn it, stop doing that.
Like, how rats look like when they're eating and they're like, with that little mean face, the scrunched up little nose and, yeah. Yeah. That's what you look like. Because you're like, oh, I can't wait to get that piece of food that somebody dropped on the floor,
Oh my God.
And then you go. And you're like, I want to be.
Here's an idea. Stop dropping food on the floor, you dumb bitch.
I want to be with the big crowd. I want to be with the big kids. I want to step out of the sandbox. But I'm so scared.
I made this argument before that if I wanted to be fucking kissing Hussey's ass, I could for fucking views and money, I would do that, just like this woman's doing, just like Blaze is doing, just like fucking Carrie's doing. But I don't fucking care. Like, some people are too intolerable to put up with.
I need protection. I need people to hold my hand. Yeah, you do. And you think you're going to be fully protected, Unicorn Girl, by going over and hanging out with that crowd? No, they're going to turn on you in a heartbeat, in a second. Yes, they are. They already are laughing at you. How do I know that? I know that.
Oh, we got a new Batman voice, don't we?
Because they laughed at everybody else that went over there. So they're laughing at you behind your back. I don't care when you... Well, fuck you too and the horse that you rode in on. Looking like a man. All you need is an Adam's apple. And you're there.
Well, that's mildly transphobic, ma'am.
So, anyway.
Where's the violin music?
Hey,
Listen.
Tracy, how you doing? Good evening. I like
She's
the true
She's a professional here.
crime stories too. I love them. I used to do them, and I used to love doing them. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do anything anymore. You know, I mean, if Shanny Rep pop up or some news, I'll look and who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
Penguin. Hey, Fallon. How are you, Penguin Cat? Good to see you. Hey, Donna. Damn it,
Hey,
I just
Donna.
got my notification.
Hey, Donna, for the last time.
Sorry.
Now, would you be surprised if I told you that multiple people DM'd me and said, she just quit a couple months ago? Someone told me it was earlier this month. I assume they meant March. And someone else told me a couple of months ago she quit. Press 1 if you'd believe me.
It's late. It's late. It's good to see you, Donna. And I want to thank Donna and all my mods for being really good mods. You have been outstanding. Outstanding. Sorry, Tracy. I'm sorry. You have been nothing but outstanding. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to be here and I'm going to not see you guys and hang out with you and other people's chats. I will. I'll be here. I'll be around.
It's okay, Donna. You'll
Don't worry,
make it,
Donna.
I promise. Don't
I'm
worry.
going to still be here. But I'm just not going to do my lives.
Poor Donna, I swear.
That's all. And I want to thank you, Donna, and everybody that's been a mod for me. You've done nothing but the best. And you continue to do the best wherever you mod and wherever you go. You are a wonderful, wonderful, fantastic person. And you really keep everything in line. You do. And you're the best.
Yes, I am absolutely going to laugh at this murder of defending woman's tears.
Of everything with Unitard and all the hate going on, I totally understand how it makes me sad. Yeah,
This woman just defended Chris Watts, Donna. Are you fucking deaf or something? She just said she fucking defended Chris Watts. You can look over at Carrie's stream, who's currently live while she's doing this, and see that she's saying very opposing things about Chris Watts than what Fallon is saying. It may be put together that Unitard making this insult right here isn't necessary right now.
No, it really is. It's disgusting. It's disgusting that they could sit over there and talk the way that they...
And by the way, let's not pretend like... So Hussy wants to offer Shady and Rev... He's been rage picking about this, by the way. Hussy wants to offer Shady and Rev $400 for a fucking interview, okay? $400 for them to go up on a fucking panel and lie. But Carrie doesn't seem to see a problem with this, even though she's been preaching so much about don't give money to child abusers, which I'm wondering why she hasn't been more vocal about this, but whatever. And then you've got this one that, where do you think the $400 is coming from? I guarantee you Charlene's not footing that whole bill. I guarantee you Fallon's probably chipping in quite a bit to make this interview happen for Hussy. So she gives money to murderers. She gives money to child abusers.
Talk about, like, Hussy.
Carrie, wake up.
Carrie, me, Blaze, everyone. And it's just gross. It really is. And that's what's so sad, that I'm giving them just an inch, just a teeny weeny micro hair of an inch, to have, by me not being here, like doing lives anymore. Other than that, I'm not gonna not be here anymore. I'm still gonna be here.
I would rather you not be here, or at least not saying crazy fucking shit like this, because then I don't have to do a stream about it. It's that simple.
But I'm just giving them a little teeny weeny bit of power, that they want. They can have it. It's fine. It's not a competition. It never was for me. And it never was about the numbers, and it never was about the clout, and it never was about anything except being out here and having a good time. That's what it was. But they, they ruined it. They ruined it for many. And they ruined it for me. And going real life was the last straw. Was. And they're sitting over there probably restreaming me and gonna play the stream and whatnot. And oh my god, did you see what Fallon did last night on her live?
Oh my god, did you see what Fallon did on her live last night? Hit the like button.
Whatever. Whatever. Because when people go real life on you, then you'll realize how it really feels.
No. Nobody's ever gone real life on me. Oh.
Sorry, I haven't known you long, but I enjoy your lives and enjoyed your lives. You have very calming voice and very welcoming and kind. Thank you. Thank you, Penguin.
Like, I've told this story before, and again, this is not a flex. I'm just gonna run through it. I got swatted back in fucking 2014. Like, actually swatted, cops, guns at the door. The only thing that probably helped me there was that they were pointed at the wrong house. So, but I had to, like, go out there, explain all the shit to them. It was awful.
I'd say the same about everybody out here, that we connect with. Everybody's so pleasant to be around, Really are. You continue to be and go into the chats that you want to go in and hang out with the people you want to hang out with. Okay? Don't ever let anyone tell you where to go and what to do. Okay? I just want you to be happy and at peace, my friend. I understand you have to do what your mind and your heart is telling you to do, what's best for you. Just remember you are loved. I know I'm loved, Donna. And I love you too. And I really appreciate that. That really, it makes me want to cry. I appreciate that.
You can work up those tears, drama queen. You got this.
And you guys are loved 100% too. Don't you ever forget it.
Oh.
And I'm not going anywhere. I'm just not going to do lives anymore. I'll be around, And if people want me to go up on panel, I'll go up on panel, If not, it's fine. I'm still going to support people no matter what. I believe in that 100%. It's been an honor to be here, and I love you bunches and bunches.
An honor.
Thank you, and you're welcome. And I'm glad that you were able to come in here, and I'm glad that we found each other on Facebook and in here as well. Your comments on Gigi's streams were hysterical and are hysterical, girl. You keep it up. You keep it up. And I'm still going to be over there too, Still going to be over there too. You got to do what's best, but you'll be missed. I know, and I'm going to miss you guys too. But I'll see you, in other chats and stuff. No worries. I'll be around. I'm just not going to, do lives anymore. This is a decision that I had to make, and it was a hard one.
Why is there another half hour?
My coworkers and I discussed it, and we figured out that, after almost 20 years on here, that maybe it's time to just walk away and, just be a watcher and a viewer and a subscriber.
20 years of being a watcher and a viewer and a subscriber, and you're going to retire to be a watcher, a viewer, and a subscriber. We love to see it. Her coworker.
Maybe someday I'll come back and, do a quick live.
I'm guessing her coworker. By her coworker, she means hussy.
I'm not going to shut my channel down. That's not going to happen. But
the reason why I'm saying this is I've heard hussy doesn't have very high regards for her.
I'm definitely going to, do some pop-ups when I can. I'll do a little pop-up here and there, check in and see what's going on and stuff. And I'm definitely going to keep track of Shani and Rev and that whole crowd, But to me, it's not worth it.
So in no way would I be shocked if hussy was like, yeah, listen, if you can't control yourself, maybe just don't do it.
To me, it's not worth it to give anybody else more of me just to make fun of me, And I'm tired. I'm tired of it. It's been so many years that this has happened to me. And it's just jealousy. And it's just anger. And it's just people being mean because they're getting paid to be mean. Ain't that right over there? And you know it. You see, one thing I'll tell you. Hold on.
Goddamn right. Pay me. Okay? Pay me. Click the join button.
And sometimes you just have to step away, take a break, and focus on yourself and your family and do what's best for you. I do understand, my friend. Thank you.
I mean, does she not acknowledge the fact that she's literally paying Hussey not only to be mean, but to call the fucking police on people? That has been the point of these last few streams. She's paying these people to go IRL on everybody. This is Hussey's pay pig.
I actually, Donna, I've been doing really well. I take care of my family all the time, you know, and stepping away is the best thing that I'm going to do. But what I do want to tell you guys, okay, if you don't know, okay, because I've seen this evolve, okay, and it evolved very quickly. This started happening in 2015, 16, where there were a lot of haters, and your channel would just get attacked for anything and everything. Anything and everything. I'm not joking. Like, there were just haters piling in. And then I started to realize that there were some creators that had those haters in their chats as moderators and subscribers down the road. And all of them just stuck together for years. They were in Facebook chats, they were in Discords and stuff. And I used to have a Discord years ago. And that got hacked into, and to the point where I can't have a Discord anymore. You know, and it's still...
Your Discord was so hacked that you can't have a Discord anymore? Does that make any fucking sense to anybody? Just make a new account. What are you talking about? Good boy, here's your pay. Thank you, Audie, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Right, because I had a whole bunch of Facebook chats that I was in and still am in. And on Zoom calls, we have Zooms, you know, meetings and stuff. And I mean, we're all over the place on different platforms and stuff. So when that started happening, I started realizing who these creators were and how long their channels have been around. And it's all about money and protection. And these creators
money and protection
would pay their moderators for protection. So they would have other people go and try and shut channels down if you had a problem with them. So they would try to get your channel shut down, or they would strike you constantly. Like, every video was struck, and you know.
Were you possibly doing something that they could strike you for? Is there any possibility that that's what was happening?
It was just a battle. It was a big war. And it continued on to now. And nowadays, I'm going to say about maybe 5 years ago, that YouTube plaque award came out, right?
Oh.
So when the YouTube, or maybe longer, I don't know, but that YouTube plaque came out, and the person that got the plaque, everybody's fighting for the plaque. Who has more subscribers? Whose account is bigger to get that award from YouTube? When in all, you can go on Amazon and buy one, you know, and most people do, and lie about the count that they have, which is hilarious, I think. So these people would fight for the plaque award. They would have award ceremonies.
Ma'am, I have 2K subscribers here. I've got like 7 some odd K subscribers on the other channel. Like, I'm not anywhere near getting a plaque. I'm not talking about you to get a plaque. I'm not gaining like any new people from this. What the hell are you talking about? God damn these people. Trash Panda, thank you for the $5. Will nobody think of the children, right? Or the elderly here? Because that's what she's crying about here, is her 90-year-old father got a phone call. Can any of you press 1 in the chat if you've gotten a phone call in the past month? I know I have. Sometimes it happens once a week.
They would have just the stupidest, silliest, repetitive bullshit drama going on for that plaque. Who got the plaque? Who won the plaque? Who had the best count? Who had these people in it? All these things just added up. And you know what?
It's still a phone call, Zach. Only scammers call me.
It all has to do with that and what's going on in the other sector over there. If you didn't know, I just told you.
Oh, and that's how you know. She told us, so that's how we know that it's fact, okay?
I don't care. Come at me. Take my channel down. Do it. It's fine. I don't care. Because after all, I'm not going to be doing content.
Okay.
They want to do this to everyone that is new, everyone that has something to bring to the table, everyone that knows their worth. It doesn't matter how long you're out here for.
This isn't complicated. All people want you to do is stop going IRL. We just want you to stop fucking calling the police on people. Stop sharing out people's personal information. Stop fucking running your mouth about shit you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Stop defending murderers. This is not complicated. You're out here fucking telling on yourself, and people are calling it out as it should be called out.
You could be out here for 40 years, and still, people will try.
And that's a generous reading, considering all of this is over a stupid Suno song that quoted your own words.
To get over one on top of you. I don't play those games. I got dragged into the middle of it, and I took myself out of it in other communities, and I'm not doing it no more. I'm not going to sit here and defend myself anymore. This is what you get. This is me. Me online and me offline. What you hear, what you saw, what you see of me is me. 100,000%.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Honesty is the best fucking
She's not being over dramatic at all here, guys.
policy, guys. Remember that. There are people on here that love to pretend that their life is so wonderful. And you have people that want the life, but it is not. Where they have the life and they have to come on here and create more issues because they have it already. They have the money, they have the millions, they have like the fancy cars, the fancy houses, the jewelry, everything. And then you have the people that
Ma'am, millions? What are you talking about?
live in trailer parks. I'm not digging on trailer parks, that are poor, that don't have anything, that are jealous, and start problems.
Hold on. So you think you're a millionaire? Is that what you're trying to say?
Or will troll, or will have 17 alt accounts. Just target one person or multiple people. And I'm sick and tired of it.
Like, this lady might have money, but one, I don't necessarily believe that it's her money. And two, it's definitely not millionaire status.
Tired of it. I never trolled a day in my life. I tried to troll one time. Didn't succeed, guys. You know why? My spelling. And my way that I write. My format. People knew. And I got called out. And that was the first time I trolled. And that was in 2019. Didn't work too well for me. And you know what? Never did it since. I have other channels out here. But I don't have other names.
So, the only time she trolled, it wasn't when she was defending Chris Watts.
Are alt accounts. And that's one thing that has always been a trigger for me, is when there's an alt. Why don't you come as yourself? Be yourself. Be your authentic self. That's my message I'm trying to get to you guys.
Yeah, don't go in there with your bullshit accounts, loudmouth bussy.
Before I leave. Be your authentic selves. Don't be anybody else. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Hold on. Catch up a little here. I do love it over on UD and John, but John Wayne, one of the admins, pulled April Fool's posting private group was just going to close.
The fuck are you talking about, Donna?
Oh my God. I didn't see that. I'll have to go check that out. Hussy got me really good today when he said about the house, and I was like, oh yeah, I knew it. I knew that they were moving back in. I knew it. That was hysterical. That was fun. Yeah. I have to check that out, Donna. It's got to be hard to put yourself out there and do what y'all do. I mean, they even attack people.
No, it's not, Donna. She says it's got to be hard to put yourself out there and do what y'all do. I mean, they even attack people in our chats and the restreams. Yeah, because you say wild shit, Donna. Donna! It is not in any way hard to put yourself out there, especially when you're making ridiculous fucking opinions like this. Somebody pointed out the fact that Fallon's probably fucking laying in bed and has been sobbing about this fucking song to Hussy on the phone, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go live and tell them I'm done, and fucking goes live and does this fucking stream from her fucking bed with StreamYard. This is why I'm saying, like, no more StreamYards, okay? It's too easy for you to go live and embarrass yourself like this.
In her chats, in the restreams. Yeah, I know, and that just bothers me. You know, and I always stuck up for you guys. I always stuck up for you guys because I knew that it was wrong. What are you guys doing? Nothing. Nothing. You're just making sure things are running right if we aren't paying attention, you know? And that's what's wrong. And the subscribers too. I feel really bad for you guys because you know what? You're not doing anything wrong. You're just in the chat having a good time. You know, if it's a drama channel or a crama channel or a Shani and Rev channel or this or that channel, you are just having a good time. And they're still attacking you guys. I mean, I could do arts and fucking crafts tomorrow and change my channel, and still, it would not appease them, you know.
No, you don't understand. Do arts and crafts. I promise you. If you don't say some crazy shit, then people aren't going to really react to it. They might react to one video and then move on when they realize you've become boring again. Okay? This is not that complicated. You want the attention, but the minute that you get it, you're fucking freaking out and be like, you can't talk about me. They made a song about me. Guys, I have to quit. They made a song about me. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Or it would just, they would fucking rank, they rank on every single thing.
Like, these people are weak. It is just far too easy.
And I'm done. I'm done. I do not want to deal with it anymore. I'm done. Because the last straw was when they went after my dad. And that was it.
Oh my God.
I'm done. My dad
Nobody called your dad. It was a debt collector.
has cancer. He's dying. He's 90 years old. And
people with cancer are strong enough to answer the phone. This is not a thing.
he's living with the cancer for the rest of whatever many years he has left. And I do not want to have to think or have the conversation with my dad again about this. He knows I'm on YouTube. He watches my channel sometimes. My stepmother watches my channel sometimes. My sister, my family, my kids sometimes watch my channel.
Really? So no one called him? I don't believe anybody called him. I believe she has made this fucking shit up for sympathy points. 100%. I don't believe the majority of the shit out of her mouth. I hardly even believe she was, quote, involved with a fundraiser for Chris Watts. I think she gave money to the fundraiser for Chris Watts. But I don't think she was, quote, involved as much as she wants to push it. But if she wants to push these things and say these things, you can obviously point out the fucking discrepancies here. But I don't believe anybody called her father. I pointed it out before. Nobody read that shit. Nobody cares enough about Fallon to fucking go call her family and all this shit. This is some random shit she's claiming, and I'd like to see some evidence that somebody called. Otherwise, stop sympathy baiting for this shit. Hard women quit YouTube. Hashtag level up Wody. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat, Brittany. I appreciate it.
I want to have memories with my dad. And I'm not going to.
Then do that. Log the fuck off. Fucking tell Hussy I gotta put my wallet back in the purse now, and I gotta log off and spend some time with my father. He's dying of cancer at 90, and it's just too soon.
But some assholes that are jealous and that call me a pay pig that I can afford to go and donate to people that I enjoy. Okay? I can.
Yeah, Brittany pointed this out, and I mean, I don't know how much cancer patients can travel, but you know, Why aren't you using that money to take him on a cruise or buy him like a fucking big screen TV or some shit? I don't fucking know. But like, why are you throwing all this money at Hussy instead?
Afford it. You're just upset that you're not getting that. And that's on you. Fucking get a job. Fucking work 2 jobs. Then come here and talk to me.
No, bitch. I'm gonna make my money off of you.
About being a pay pig or a cash cow.
Oh, what is that? Look what Strawberry do say. I did not put her father's numbers on the farms. She is lying. Again, so few of us read it that we just took her at her word, and her father's number was not even on the farms. So she apparently didn't even read her own docs. Any questions? Panda, thank you for the $5 super chat. Longest goodbye, not goodbye speech ever. Oh, yeah, no, they won't be long.
Fuck you. You know nothing.
We will meet again.
Oh, but you do because it's on the farm, right? Well, fuck you and your farm. Your farm's about to blow up.
Oh, no.
Let me tell you.
Fuck it, she's threatening 9/11 all over again.
It's about to blow up, sweethearts.
She's gonna bomb Josh Moon. You stay away from my man.
Wow, the numbers just jumped up. Wow, when I said that. That's funny.
The numbers jumped up when you said that because people were like, this bitch threatening terrorism. What are you talking about?
But it's about to blow up because there's multiple lawsuits going on that farm. Am I correct? Yeah, there are.
Yes.
And I'm not going to
multiple lawsuits that I'm sure will not end up with a dismissal at all.
add to that lawsuit or add to any of that stuff. But I'm going to sit here and I'm going to laugh. I'm going to have that popcorn.
Panda, thank you for the $5. Horse felony threatens more farm animals, right? Like, why? You leave the farms alone. No, I mean, honestly, so many people have tried taking down the farms and suing the farms. I'm sorry, but we have free speech in the U.S. It just doesn't work that way.
Just like you guys are doing right now.
I mean, honestly, Kiwi Farms probably has more money than this woman does.
You're watching. Hello? Run, rabbit, run. Run, rabbit, run. Run, rabbit, run. Run, rabbit, run. Yes, it is. And it's going to stay that way because of you guys and what you bring to the table. And what you bring to the table, right, Donna? And what you bring to the table, Penguin, Donna, and everybody else in here, Tracy and everyone. And the 19 watchers, lurkers, shares, and subscribers. Okay? What you bring to the table makes it better. You remember that. Keep it going. Keep going in. Keep saying hello. Keep supporting.
Stay strong.
Keep supporting.
Keep talking about that bitch unicorn girl.
You're doing a great job, guys. You really are.
Keep fighting the good fight.
And I'm telling you right now, if nobody's told you, you are doing a great job as a subscriber. Okay? And a supporter.
Now, see, I feel like this is so telling. You're doing a great job as a subscriber and a supporter. One of the things that you do have to learn kind of further on is that, you know, as much as I like to have people in the chat, the chat for whatever reason moving stimulates me or, you know, whatever. Maybe stimulates the pretty raunchy word to be using there. But it just, like, I don't know. It just keeps me, it soothes my tics or something. I don't know. But either way, but it's one of these things where it's like you can't, being a subscriber of somebody, being a viewer of somebody really shouldn't be that much of an obligation. And if you really think about it, that's what Hussy's biggest issue is he seems to think that everybody has to defend him and you can't go here and you can only watch these channels. It's literally a job watching him. And it's like, Why are you putting that on other people?
Lar. Yeah, it's okay. It's slow. Yeah, I know. Me too, Donna. Me too. Never. Yeah, it is. It's pure jealousy, Donna.
I don't know. There's something about the chat moving that just like soothes my OCD, I guess. I don't know how to explain it.
You know what? Oh, well.
Everybody type 17 in the chat just so it keeps moving.
It's on them. It's on them. If they were nicer, they would have a subscriber that would donate to their channel, just like I donate. But that's on them. Their loss. Oh, well. Oopsie doodles. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you. Hi, Lane. How are you? Good evening. I have to tell you something. It feels good to get this off my chest. And it feels good to know that I'm going to be leaving here and coming back as a subscriber and watcher and viewer, you know, but, and that I can come on here anytime if I want to and do a video. But, I don't know. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, no. Don't
And
go,
you guys have been
Fallon.
nothing but the best. And remember what I said, okay? Words of wisdom from little Floey over here, okay?
Uh-huh.
It's good morning for me. I wish you a good evening. Yeah, good morning to you, too. Just remember what I said, guys. Keep being your authentic selves, okay? Because that's all that everybody ever wants. As a subscriber to a channel and to a creator, by being yourself and coming as you, the one and only you. That's all. That's all anyone really wants. This is very hard for me because I don't want to end the live, but I have to. Just give me a minute, please. Just give me 1 second, okay?
Just give me a moment, please. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. I told y'all this fucking shit was wild. Like, what is wrong with this woman? She came on here to...
I love each and every one of you.
This
from
is
the bottom
over
of
a
my heart.
song.
And I thank you so much. I've been so thankful for each and every one of you. And I'm glad that I made it out here as long as I did, almost 20 years, 2008. Hello. And there's some people on here that don't even post, that watch, that have been subscribers of mine since 2008 and like really like forever, for like a long time. I'm going to miss you guys very much.
Oh, I did make another song.
And I love each and every one of you. And I could never ask for anything better in my whole entire life by having you guys out here. I made some really great friends. And I made some very good acquaintances that'll last a long time and a lifetime for me.
No, like I said, would you believe me if I told you she just did this at least a month ago?
And April 12th is my birthday. I'm going to be 56 years old.
Why are you telling us your exact birthday like that? I mean, again, wasn't the whole argument that Unicorn Girl was oversharing? You're over here literally giving us your entire birthday.
And the best wish that I could ever have come true was meeting each and every one of you.
They are in the YouTube chat. You didn't meet them.
This is so hard for me, guys. This is like an end of an era for me. I just want you to know that I love each and every one of you. And continue to follow your crowd. Continue to have your circle. Continue to be on lives and in chats, and continue to support the people that you really care for. Okay? Because without you, there would be nothing. Nobody would have a channel.
Oh my god.
And you guys really, Really. Thank you.
End of an era. Oh, please don't cry. Don't let those idiots take your good. You are good fun and good advices.
I really appreciate that, Lee. Don't you dare, Donna.
Don't you dare, Donna.
Because we're still going to see each other, right?
How? Don't you dare, Donna. Don't you dare.
We're all going to still see each other. I'm still going to be in Hussies. I'm still going to be Carrie's. I'm still going to be in Blazes. You know, if they want me up on their panel, I'll come up. You know, no problem. But this is what I have to do.
Oh my, how dramatic. Come on, lady.
I don't want to do it either. And that's what I'm talking about, Donna. And you guys feel free to Facebook Messenger me.
Birds, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Is this normal? I was going to start my channel, but if this is going to make me cry and carry on and cult speak, ego stroke my chat, then never mind. I mean, can you handle when we make a pseudo song about you and tell you your opinion sucks? That's pretty much all it takes to deal with this. I mean, to not be this level, at least.
Okay, Scarlett Cassadine on Facebook. Scarlett Cassadine on Facebook. Okay, you can message me, you could friend request me, you could do whatever you wish. I'll be there, and I'm on Instagram too, and I'll be here too. But this is what I have to do.
I mean, listen, I'm aware some people can go very low in this community. That's mostly what I talk about, is people who go very low in this community. And for her to sit here and shriek about this as if she wasn't part of gathering Unicorn Girl's information and feeding it to Hussy so that they could swat the wrong address, maybe she wouldn't have been doxxed on the farms. Okay? It's that simple. Don't be a piece of shit, and people won't treat you like a piece of shit.
And it's really hard to do this because it's almost been 20 years.
It's different when she does it.
And in 10 more days, I'm going to be 56 years old. And it's like, it's time to move on, you know? But I'm still going to be on Freakin's chat, you know, and on panel on Fridays and Saturdays and whenever he goes live. I'll still be around. I'll still go in Hussies. You know, if I'm welcome, I'll go up there, you know. I'll be in chat. I'll be on Carrie's. I'll be in Blazes, you know. And this is going to be hard for Blaze too, you know. I spoke to her earlier and she was upset.
What will Blaze do? Have another fight with a trash can? Which, by the way, she deleted that video.
Deep down, I think she really does.
Of course I downloaded it, so sub to my clip channel.
Understand, and I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm not out here to hurt anyone. I was out here to create a safe place for people to come all hours of the day and night. I made sure I kept going with my shorts. I made sure I kept going with my videos and my lives and my community posts, you know, just to keep a little safe haven going. And I'll still promote everybody's channels, you know, in my community posts.
Who was swatted?
But it's
Hussy, you'll have to watch my Hussy Goes IRL stream, but Hussy, Carrie, Fallon, and Blaze are all up on panel passing around Unicorn Girl's information. Hussy calls the cops on stream, like what he mutes, but calls the cops while he's live streaming and sends the cop over to somebody's house. The cop calls him back and says, no, that was the wrong address. It was some young lady with an infant, according to Hussy. So yeah, that's what them going after Unicorn Girl has resulted in. They also read off IP addresses that they thought were Unicorn Girls. They turned out to be IP addresses for Gmail servers. So, I mean, for me, this just isn't debatable. Like, these people are doing way too much and then suffering the consequences of not being able to take it when somebody criticizes them for it. I mean, this is goddamn laughable.
Something I gotta do. And let me tell you another thing. Everything that people
But
wanted.
be real about it. This is how they work up their audience. This is what I've been saying. This is how they work up their audience to make them feel bad for it. Give me money. Give me money. You sub to my channel. I'm going to quit.
To know about me or didn't want to know about me, you know about me now. Thanks to Strawberry Douche, Unicorn Girl, and all those other people over there. So there's a lot to be thankful for, I guess. You know?
Yeah, only reason I'm talking about this woman is because you fucking defended Chris Watts, and this isn't old news. Keep in mind, this was days ago. Defended goddamn Chris Watts, and fucking sympathy baited your fucking audience, and next up, she says some kind of racist shit.
And the funny thing is, half of this stuff is incorrect anyway.
Oh no. If it was incorrect, how did they call your father then, you dipshit?
Yeah. It is. Oh, but Strawberry Douche, I know a lot about you too. In fact, I know everything about you. I know what you look like. I know where you live. I just know it all because it was given to me.
This woman, you better not go fucking harass Aaliyah Alexander with this bullshit. That is not Strawberry Douche.
But will I air it out here? Nah, I don't do that. Same thing with you, Unicorn Girl. From your, Facebook posts. I don't air them. Have I? Nah, didn't do it. I don't do that. That's for losers. That's for people that are so down in their own graves that they dug that hole themselves. You really must have not been loved enough as a child, nor fucked enough as an adult to do the
Now that right there is a fucking wild statement to make. You've been neither loved enough as a child nor fucked enough as an adult. Maybe it's just me, but that one kind of gave me the ick.
shit that you've done to people out here.
I could be reading too much into it.
Okay, guys, I'm going to go back to work now. It's been almost an hour. I love each and every one of you. And remember what I always say. Be your authentic selves. Be honest and true. And keep going. And keep thriving. And keep posting. I know you will. And if you need anything, you hit me up on Facebook, Messenger, and I'll get back to you. But for now, peace, love, and hair grease, and ciao for now. Right on, my babies.
Bye. Goodbye. So the reason that there's like another 20 minutes left in this is because she starts playing a countdown again, starts playing she has like this clip reel of just clips that she's made, and she'll just play them like as an intro, I guess. And then she's added to the clip reel, wait for it, Val's song. So she plays the fucking song that has her so goddamn triggered all over again. Let's see what she has to say after that. She adds a clip of Shanny. Like, watch this.
The king and queen of it all. No.
All right. So I hope you're all wrong.
People are just jealous. Yeah, they are, man.
So she uses a clip of Shanny saying, yeah, people are just jealous, and then burping in order to own us all. Because we're just jealous of her.
Right on, babies. Peace, love, and hair grease. And you know,
I am jealous. I wish I could be this delusional.
what I always say, ciao for now. Right on, babies. Right on. You know that's right.
Goodbye already. Good God. It's not gonna do another. Oh God, another thing? Okay. Finally over. Okay. So, how long do you think she quit for? Do you think she quit for, I don't know, an hour? 2 hours? No, she quit for a few hours, but she didn't make it a whole 24 hours. Before we get to that, The reason that I even found out she went live again was because 21 posted this clip.
You gonna control her? Because she tried to control you, treating you like a mammy, treating you like a slave, like you said, like the good old black days back in the day for the black people. Yeah, that's what you said, G-Man. You felt controlled by her, and now you're trying to control her back. Yeah, that's really fucking stupid. You fucking stupid.
Yo, Hussy, how does it feel?
So, considering these lovely poetic words of an author, I figured we might as well go ahead and look into the next stream that she did when she came back from her retirement. She retired for less than 24 hours. So that's what we'll be looking at next, because I heard that she's raging quite a bit in the first like 20-ish minutes of this stream.
They are.
Hold on. Where is King Lo? Well, not in this stream, apparently. Hello.
Good evening, good afternoon, good day, wherever you
yes,
are,
madam.
wherever you may be. Guess I came back, didn't I? Well, there's a long story behind why I left yesterday and the video that I played and why I was leaving and all that.
Oh shit, Deanne Rose, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You cracked me up. Love the streams. Thank you so much. It's good to see you.
Let me just tell you, first off, the threats are real out here, okay? They are super real, and
So remember, she just quit, but the threats are real, and she's back.
so what happens is that I hope and I pray that everyone that has good friends, I hope you have a bunch of good friends out there. That's all I pray for. Offline, like real life good friends. And you can have real friends out here too. You know, I have, Blaze and Banter that I talk to and some other people. But my girls today, they gave me a good dose of who I really am and who I really am about, what I'm really about. And just in general, that I'm more mature, I'm more wiser, I'm more smarter, and I'm more talented, and I'm more gifted.
I'm more smarter. This is an author, by the way.
And I'm an excellent mother, and I'm an excellent friend. Sometimes we need to hear these things in order for us to realize that, YouTube really is a bunch of bullshit. And half of the people on here, and I'm not saying
And that's why you're back.
everybody, but half of the people on here are nothing but liars, grifters, scammers, real lifers, and assholes in general, right? Isn't that great? But
yeah, welcome to the internet.
So I was told, take a break, just don't, go back online. I was actually threatened on the phone not to come back online, and if I did, then there would be
By whom? Name names.
Consequences. And the funny thing
was my theory about Hussy calling up and being like, "Oh, like don't respond to them. Don't say anything. Don't apologize. Don't respond to them. You just quit streaming.
is like,
Give me all your money."
Hey, I'm here. I'm here, and I will come in whenever I wish. I may not come back for another week or two, or maybe I might not come back at all. But I'm here.
Oh no.
What you gonna do about it? What
Nothing?
you gonna do?
Absolutely nothing. If you're gonna continue to provide content for me, go right ahead. You could also just like provide, non-bullshit content if you're capable of it, but Yeah, this is hilarious.
Can't do anything else to me.
Not like I didn't do anything to you. None of us did anything to you.
I'd like you, each and every one of you, to realize, even if you're in chats, even if you're on panels or a creator or anything, by not being here and by walking away completely, you're letting them win. I walked away for a day and I came bouncing back and I'm just like, hey, bitches, I'm here. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Mock me, take my videos and air them like all over the place and like, oh my God, like she's so
Yes.
stupid and blah, 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 blah. I'm like 20 something years old or 30 years old and I live in my mommy's basement and I play video games like all day. And like, I like to just troll and be bitchy and like
Now, God damn it, my house was built on a slab. I don't have a basement. I'm tired of this accusation. I'm on the second floor and it's hot as fuck up here.
asshole, period, because like I don't get my way. Because I'm like a fucking millennial or the younger generation. Yeah, that's exactly what you guys are. You don't know shit. And you never will know shit. You may be speculating, but unless you really go deep down a rabbit hole with someone, you don't know shit.
Are you gonna tell on yourself again? Are you gonna tell us another crazy fucking story of you like defending Casey Anthony or some shit?
Have at it. Why don't you come on my panel and talk to me?
No. And I'm kind of tired of them saying this. Like, honestly, I don't make content for you. I will make content for Val. I will make content for Keldoge. I will make content for other streamers. I don't make content for you. If you'd like to come on my panel and talk to me about why you think it's okay to be out here doxing and harassing other mothers, I'd be happy to have a conversation with you, but I don't make content for you. And I don't expect you to come on my panel because I don't expect you to make content for me. But if you want to, come on. I'd appreciate it. I'd love to ask you why it is you think all this doxing and harassing and cop calling is okay. But you don't want to do that. You want me to come make content for you. So, no thank you.
Face to face. I'll put my cam on. But you see me with my camera on, but like, why don't you come to me face to face?
Do y'all want to see her with her camera on? I did forget that I had this video. I forgot to put it in my notes. Press 1 if you want to see her with her camera on. She's gorge.
On a fucking list. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Ooh, it's so can't wait. Anyway, sorry. Woosah. But anyway, G-Man, don't fuck around and find out. You already did. All right, Gary's out.
Don't fuck around and find out, G-Man. Granny's coming for you.
On my panel. And we'll go toe-to-toe out here. We'll talk. Because you know what? Basically, most likely, the mature person will win. And yes, I am a winner. Yeah, because you know what? Why be a loser and be like you over in that community? Why? Why would I want to be a loser? Why would I want to set up myself for epic failure down the road and go to chats and be friends with people like you? You're nobody. Okay, you're a bunch of losers.
I'm okay with that. I would rather you not come to my chat and be my friend. How you think that's working out well for Hussy right now? It'd be easier if you just made a new username and pretended to be somebody else like that rainbow girl.
And you're going to stay that way. And everybody out here knows about every one of these people in other communities. They know all about these people. It's all over the place. Anyway, let's see. Okay, let me go in here. Scroll all the way back up. Hey, Code, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Hey, Invalid, good to see you. Teeny, hello. How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, I'll be honest. She's not the most I think I said this. I said this about somebody the other day, but she's not the most offensive looker that I've seen around here.
So that's basically where I'm at. But then again, you know, I'm just letting you know the threats are real out here. Okay, just letting everybody know. Penguin, how are you? Thank you for coming. And
speaking of, does Forwick have that stream that Yaba and Sam did where they did a panel and people came up and that like 600-pound woman Lucy came on and was talking all kinds of shit about Chantal? Because I tried looking for that stream and obviously Yaba privated it, but I've been wanting to find that because I found it so funny. Like when you get girl world people up on a panel all fucking cammed up and they end up being fatter than the person that they're dunking on.
I think I got a message from you last night. I have to
Juicy Lucy.
If that's you, let me know. Just tell me it's you and I will definitely add you as a friend on Facebook. And I love you and thank you for being here last night. I appreciate you. I really do. And yeah, I cried last night. I cried on my panel. Oh my God. Like, oh my God. Like she cried. Like, oh my God. Like, guys. Like, go fuck yourselves. You can go fuck off. To the highest fuck. Because you're a bunch of fucktards
I mean,
anyway.
look, you cried on a fucking stream. You look ridiculous. Stop doing that.
Way. You call me retarded? You're a fucktard.
You fucking are retarded.
Anyway. Yeah, you guys are just like nothing but losers. And you know what? You're threatening me and all this bullshit. You can go fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you. I can't stay long getting ready for bed. Okay, sleep tight and thank you for coming anyway, Teeny. I know this is the last minute. I know it's last minute. Hey, Penguin. Oh, sorry. Invalid said, hey, Penguin Cat. 100% 100% bullshit and very true. Yeah. Yep. It's true. Yep, it is. Yep. Hey, Hussy, good to see you. Lovely. How are you? Thank you for coming in, honey. But yeah, I refuse to be threatened. Hey, Lauren, how are you? Thank you for coming. I refuse to be threatened by an anonymous,
you?
like, AI fucking
Who is threatening you? What anonymous AI is threatening you?
recording on my phone.
An AI recording on my phone. Okay. Can you please play this for us? Because I don't believe you again. Once again, I do not believe you. Please play this anonymous AI recording because I don't believe you.
Okay? Just letting you know, and the police have that. So,
the police
and I know who it is because it's the same person that fucking called my dad and harassed him. And, you know, you're a bunch of assholes. And you know what? You fucking deserve everything that you're getting, and that will be coming.
Just show one piece of evidence that any of this happened. That's all I'm asking. Show anything that proves that this actually happened.
To you. 100%. And whoever has anything, like, just anything with these people, good on you. Good on you. I hope that you win a case. I hope that everybody wins what they're seeking, because these people need to fucking grow up. And if you can't fucking give them an ass whooping in real life, then give them an ass whooping on the fucking internet. How about that?
You can't go around threatening ass whoopings, ma'am. That is not okay. This is what I'm talking about. You're doing too much. You can just ignore people.
Have at it.
It was a fucking Suno song. Are you okay?
You bunch of assholes. Cocksucker fucking running your cock mouths. You know, you fucking don't even...
I need that that is the next fucking donation sound for the XMR chat. Is her fucking saying cocksucking fucking assholes?
How about that? Have at it. You bunch of assholes. Cocksucker fucking running your cock mouths. You know,
cocksucker fucking running your cock mouths.
you fucking don't even have anything. You know, can't get fucking laid. Sitting there picking at your fucking zits on your fucking, you know, all over your fucking body.
Carrie, are you gonna call this out? She said we're picking at our faces.
Probably. With your body acne sitting there sweating like fucking pigs with your fucking controllers. Like, fuck you. Fucking morons.
Oh my god.
Okay, thank you. I love you, hussy.
I mean, it just sounds like all projection. Like, I guarantee you there's a reason she's not camming up.
Thank you, Codes, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And yeah, you know what I did last night? I did sit here and I cried. And I did sit here and say that this was the last time I would be on here. But you know what? Not after what I heard today, and not after the good dose of fucking my real life friends telling me, girl, these people are nothing compared to what you got and what you have and who you are. Nothing. You will be nothing.
Oh.
You sit there with your fucking nose piercings and eyebrow piercings and tongue piercings and facial piercings and tattoos. Bitches, I've been getting tattoos since I was 15 years old in 1985. What makes you think that you're fucking special? You're not. You're not special. You're the black sheep of the fucking family. And you will always be the black sheep of the fucking family. You want to go Brooklyn? Or you want a Brooklyn bitch to come rip you a new one out here? You got it.
Good Lord, you can't be threatening a Brooklyn bitch to come out here. What the fuck?
Fucking got it. Because I will. And I can. And have no fucking remorse because there's nothing.
You gonna curb stomp Val for that fucking pseudo song? Come on now.
Something else that you can do to me that you haven't done to me already.
Already.
Ooh,
Author,
sit there.
by the way.
She's live now. Ooh, oh. Making your little clips, shits, and giggles and shit. Fuck you. Yeah, that was me. Welcome back, hussy. That was me. I checked out. I'll respond to it. Okay. No, I will definitely add you. I just didn't know. I was like, wait a minute. So I'm definitely going to add you. And
It's just insane. All you have to do is stop responding. It's so simple.
I'll add you. And we could be friends. But yeah, like fucking Val girl, Val 20, like 420, you can go fuck off making your little clips. Oh, and here's one. I love this, by the way, Val. Thank you so much for making this because this is going viral. Everybody loves this one that you made of me. And you know, I love the tune. It's so jazzy and smooth and rockin', and you know, like there's nothing bad in it. So do better. Do better. Do better.
Do better.
Okay?
Why are you saying that? If you are so concerned about people threatening you and shit, why would you come out here and go like, ha ha ha, it's do better? Like the fuck?
And by being nice to these people, you can't be nice to them. You cannot be nice to these people.
Who cares?
You cannot be nice to these fucking people. So I was on Hussey's.
I have no intention on being nice to a doxer, no.
Panel. I forgot what day it was. Oh shit. It was this week though. And Hussey, I'm sorry if your face is in this, but I tried to clip it out. But you end up going away in the clip. So here's a clip from Val 420, Fun with Spectrums. Oh my god, like totally, you know, like we're so much fun here. Oh, like fuck off. All right. I kind of think it's a catchy tune. And then I added something at the end that was
She's gonna play it all over again. AJ, are you going live? Did you say you're going live at 9? Because it's scheduled for 10:30.
We just brush it off at the end of the day.
And she's literally making a remix. While the song's playing, she's like mumbling underneath it, like trying to put her own words in.
Because if you carry it offline into your personal life, it does get to be this obsessed.
No, I know, but I wanted to know if she's going live at 9 because I was planning on I think I'm done at 9.
Type of pondering what the next move is.
This cool little fancy tune. No. Hello?
They think that they know everything.
I'll just come to it.
They think that they're so smart.
Hey,
they think that they're
how you doing, love? Thank you for being here.
educated.
Which you're not. Honey child, you ain't educated at all.
On key with everything. That's not the case.
I'm glad I can make you smile, Donna. Yeah, make people smile. It's a nice thing.
What they're doing is wrong.
And it's true. What you're doing is very
Let
wrong.
them be wrong. Let them be wrong. Because they're going to come across in their real lives. They have to be wrong.
And you're wrong. Honey child, you be wrong. You get it?
And their real lives, they're wrong.
Exactly. You sing it, sister.
Everybody's wrong when
Yes,
you're online. I mean, yeah, you're right to an extent.
That's right.
But these people, oh, I'm online, so I'm gonna be like the king and queen.
Damn right I am.
all.
Damn right I am. King and queen of it all. Damn fucking right.
All right. So I hope you're all wrong.
Beautiful.
Oh, she hooked
People are
her
just jealous. Yeah, they are, man.
They are, aren't they, Shanny? Wow.
Look.
Wow. That was cool.
Yeah, you really dragged us with Shanny.
Yeah. A catchy tune, right? I mean, like, didn't you want to, like, dance and grind and, like, get down on it? Get down on it,
This is why I made my song. I was like, is it any better? She wants to complain about this shit. I thought it was a great song.
Yeah, so
I should hope you're releasing that, Val.
you come at me and make those clips, I'll even do better. Okay? I'll do better.
Just in
I'll do
case she
better.
deletes
No
her
problem.
version.
Hey, Dennis, how's everyone doing tonight? No, I thought that was like classic at the end with Hussey going, wait, and then Shanny burps. She says, oh, they're just jealous. Because you are. You're jealous. That's all you are. You're jealous pieces of little teeny turd shits. Anyway, if I go to quiet and fall asleep, I love you, Fallon. I love you too, Teeny. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So tonight, I don't know if anyone saw her, but G-Man was live. And, excuse me, he was with Shanny. I'm sure, excuse me, my goodness. Can't have any more soda tonight. No more Dr. Pepper. So that's what I'm going to air. I'm going to air the G-Man and Shanny shit. I did see Hussey a little bit today, and then I had to go out and look at cars and stuff. So I couldn't stay for too long. But
to go look for a new
I caught up
car.
and pretty stoned right now. Yeah, wasn't that music great for like being stoned? It's like, yeah, dude, it's like all jazzy. It's all soft, calm, and collected. Inside voice, right?
Right. So why exactly do you feel threatened by it? That's kind of my point. Like, what is so like horrid about this? Like, I thought it was a good song, and I don't disagree with what you're saying. The problem is, Fallon, that you need to follow the thing that you're saying and stop responding to this shit. You are fucking insane. You look insane. You told us you defended Chris Watts because of a pseudo song. Does that make any sense to you?
Dennis. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And that's pretty weird. Like, well, if anyone wants to come on up, I'll put the link in. And hold on. And as I said, all the haters, if you want, you can come on up and you can talk to me. Let's talk. Let's have a little combo. About like going real life on people and calling using, whoever it was. Like, why don't you come on up? Come on up. Enjoy it. Come on up. The link will be pinned. Yeah. But no, you actually don't know how to, have a normal conversation with people because you never did, probably. And that's on you. Oh well. On you. So this is from G-Man. This is from his channel. Hold on. Let me get over here. I'm sure we all saw this, or you guys saw it. I was out most of the day, so I didn't get to see it. But don't let me bore you if you saw it, if this is like the third time or second time or anything. Fallon, it was crazy. I really think that Rev is either there with G-Man or they know where he is. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that he's either in the hospital and, you know, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But
this is going to be her reacting to G-Man. But AJ, are you going live right now or like in a few minutes? I don't know if AJ's still here because I said that and then I feel like she kind of disappeared, which I don't know if that meant she was going live. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm only attempting to cover current ongoing shit. And none of this is old shit. The only thing that was old was the fucking Amazon reviews, which I'm not even going to dig into them. I don't care. I don't care about these fucking people. They're fucking goddamn losers. And I don't understand why they feel it necessary to continue doing this and like raging about the criticism publicly, but not addressing any of the criticism that's actually been made. I mean, you'll notice Hussey has just over and over again said, you know, oh, I think he's mentally ill. I think it's a disability, blah, blah, blah. Carrie, all she can say is, oh, they're doing to me what they said would be done to me by Hussey. This one's over here just like somebody called my father. Blaze is getting beat up by trash cans. And it's like you're not addressing literally anything that anyone is saying. I asked you, Blaze, to explain to me why you think it's okay to read off IP addresses on a live stream. Whether they were real or not is fucking irrelevant. You shouldn't be fucking reading off IP addresses on a fucking live stream. You shouldn't be reading off lot numbers and the names of exes who could have potentially been abusive and reading off fucking all this fucking information, calling the police on a fucking live stream, calling someone's husband. I mean, again, especially with you, Carrie, you defended Hussey calling CPS on Unicorn Girl right after GP asked you, why don't you call CPS? That fucking question was a setup. He asked you, why, maybe it's time to call CPS. And you said, no, we're not doing that. We'll just get blamed for that. And then you go on to defend Hussey doing that exact same thing. You defended Hussey calling AJ's husband's job when you did an entire live stream about Michael, about how somebody called Michael's job. And you have been the utmost preacher of don't give money to a child abuser. And now that Hussey wants to give Shani and Rev $400, you've got nothing to say. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I know she's not this fucking stupid. I just know it. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. I appreciate you guys all coming through. Thank you so much. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed this one. Oh, is AJ not going live? Sorry, I got off on a tangent. Yeah, she said yes, going live. Okay, I think AJ's about to go live. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to raid AJ. She's going to be, I think, talking with Unicorn Girl again. And Unicorn Girl, you better not spill other people's goddamn tea. That's all I'm saying, okay? Just, I think you know at this point. I think you get it at this point. So, hold on. I am going to raid AJ. Yes, this is it. And she's going to be playing a bunch of music and shit. I think she's taking song requests too. So, but again, thank you guys so much for coming by. Like I said the last time, I don't know when I'll be back. I don't know. Probably I'll be back on Monday if these people don't fucking calm down. Okay? It is Good Friday. Jesus did not die for this. It is fucking Easter. Have some goddamn reverence